Welcome everyone to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is season 16, episode 11 of Eldritch Horror. We're playing the Cities in Ruin expansion and we're on round number 11. Huge loss last round with the death of Ashcan Pete. We've also got the Doom is now tracking at level 4. We've got a number of updates that have happened in a huge devastation to Sydney. Sydney is burned to the ground, devastated. Let's keep going ahead and making our way through it. I've got our lead investigator, Bob Jenkins, in the heart of Africa. He is going to attempt to close out our active mystery with one more encounter of a cultist. Let's try to wrap that up. Meanwhile, we'll have our athlete Rita Young probably head into San Francisco, and hopefully she can heal a bit to offset some of these Eldritch token issues that we've got. So looking forward to more of this activity here. Let's jump right into the round. Before we do, quick shout out to this channel's sponsor, Pontos Fathom Press. We've got the 2 trilogies, August Moldenhauer's Cat 2 Journals out of Lovecraft's Providence, Giuseppe Balsamo's Disclosure from Necronomicon Fragment. 2 trilogies, 6 volumes in all. You can actually read these in different orders as they are sort of individual topics around one of the great old ones. There's also the great collected version. If you've been watching this gameplay, you've seen me showing it. This is an awesome mammoth hardcover collecting all of the Cat 2 Journals out of Lovecraft's Providence in one handsome edition. You get the fragments of the Necronomicon fragment. You get the archaeology of Yog-Sothoth, going into necromancy of Nyarlathotep here, and then even onto alchemy of Azathoth. All of them contained in one volume would look great on your shelf. Check out the bookstore link below for those and other books. Helps to support the channel, so thanks a lot for that. We've also got a Patreon. If you want to check over our Patreon for as little as $1, you can read some digital copies of the books. Check out what's our upcoming podcast on Pontos Fathom Press. Gameplay for Song of Ice and Fire, Joan of Arc, miniature painting. And as usual, thank you to our Patreons and thank you to our subscribers. Liking, sharing, subscribing helps us with the crawling chaos that is the algorithm. So let's jump into round number 11. So Bob Jenkins, we'll have him rest in the heart of Africa, and I will get him back up to his health here, because he does have a few Eldritch tokens to be aware of. Also, we'll have him grab a reroll just while he's here. Focus token. So he's sort of meditating before one more encounter in the Heart of Africa, and he will take that Heart of Africa encounter as a cultist. So we'll just put the cultist on the board to prepare for his encounter as part of that expedition. That expedition is still active, I suppose. So just leave that expedition with the cultist here. Rita will also heal. I believe she is going to be fine with that healing. Let's have her move down to San Francisco, and she's also going to grab a boat ticket. Let's go ahead now into our encounters phase. First up, the salesman, Bob Jenkins, lead investigator. He will have an encounter with the cultist. It says, as an encounter in the Heart of Africa, you may fend off the cult of the bloody tongue. A cultist monster ambushes you. If you defeat the monster, you place 1 token on the card. So let's go ahead and have Bob Jenkins roll. Passes that with 3. And also passes the mind test. So 3 damage to the cultist killed. Placing a Eldritch token here on that. Now we're going to close this out this round. That'll lead us to our last encounter there. So well done to Bob Jenkins. Rita Young, she's just going to have a San Francisco encounter. Let's see what she finds. You read disturbing occult tomes from the Zebulon Farr collection. Okay, so she's back to her normal will here, so let's roll her. If you pass, you unlock hidden abilities within yourself, gain a talent condition. So she will gain a talent condition, great. So Rita Young, talent condition. Let's go now to, so I guess her next charted movement should be, let's have her go 1. Maybe she'll come down to Buenos Aires so she can cut across here. I think that might be easier, and she can skip going into the Amazon, if possible. Okay, let's go ahead and discard that. We'll go into that's our only encounter, Heart of Africa. Yeah, so let's go into our Mythos phase. So Mythos phase, oh no, we've got a reckoning. This is going to be a brutal reckoning here. So let's try to get through this. So first off, we will move the active omen and blue. So we have 1, 2 gates open with the active omen. So we will move 2, 1, 2. We trigger a devastation card. Let's see what we get here. It is... Wait a second, what is this? Let me just shuffle it again, sorry guys. Okay, water spouts. Like a living thing, the deluge comes across the water. Each investigator in a sea space loses 2 sanity, becomes delay. Then return all ship tickets to the box. So she loses her ship ticket. Darn it. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. Water spouts completed. Devastation. Now we're back to our reckoning. So we move the doom 2 times. Right, so now we are on doom track number 2. Extreme weather. Okay, so now we're going to do our reckoning. First off, let's do the... each investigator as a group gains Eldritch tokens equal to half. So we're going to gain 2. 1, 2. So Rita's able to be, she's still fine. She's below the number. So great. No problems there. Let's go now to Bob's reckonings from his cards. He's got a perceptive, nope. Dark Pact. Let's have him roll his Dark Pact. 6, he's fine. Hallucination. Let's have him test. 5, he passes. So that's his reckonings. Let's have Rita Young also has a Dark Pact. She will roll 2. She is fine. She also has a corruption condition. So let's grab her corruption condition. So she has a corruption condition. It's a Bane. Flip this card. You may gain a Dark Pact condition to discard your Eldritch tokens. Okay, she will gain a Dark Pact to gain all of her Eldritch tokens. So that's fine. So she will do that, and she's gained a Dark Pact. So she gains a Dark Pact condition. Let's go ahead and then flip this card. So she keeps this corruption condition again. So that's going to do it for those. Then the monster werewolf. The werewolf, let's put him here. Moves him to Bob Jenkins. Avian Thrall. Move this monster to the nearest investigator. Then he encounters the monster. So that's going to be Rita Young. She encounters the monster as part of the reckoning. That Avian Thrall has a 3, so she rolls, passes, and then she can roll again. And she gets 2 out of the 3. So that monster will be there one more round. She gets 2 damage out of the 3. And Rita, okay, takes her damage. Now let's go to continuing the reckoning. Shoggoth, monster recovers all health. And cultist, more Eldritch tokens for our team here. So I can give these to Rita because she just cleared out her Eldritch token. So I think we're fine with that. Now, reckoning complete. Oh, roll a 1 or a 2, advanced doom by 1. So let's go roll 1 die. We get a 5, no advanced doom. Okay, next spawn another gate. The City of Elder Things, no. On a different board. San Francisco. Another monster is spawned in San Francisco. And we get the Haunted Dead again. Okay. Lost in Time and Space goes back to the box. That is going to wrap it up. So it says, best laid plans. The extreme weather makes travel impossible. Ships stay trapped in harbors, and the train tracks are rendered impassable. Each investigator that has no travel tickets becomes delayed. Then each investigator discards all of his travel tickets. So no travel tickets. Everybody's delayed. So we're all stuck in these spots, which is kind of like what we have to encounter anyway. So that's going to do it. We'll see you guys in round number 12. Looks like our investigators are just stuck in place with these delays. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 devastated cities. Let's see what happens next up. Okay, talk to you guys in the next round. Bye-bye.